So as an update to the story from last week, linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens NFL football team, Jaylon Ferguson, was found dead in a North Baltimore townhome, apartment, row home, some home in the middle of the night, late at night, and it was no foul play suspected, and stories started to leak out that it was possibly a drug overdose. And today it has been confirmed that he did die an accidental death of an overdose that did include cocaine and fentanyl, which has become this crazy thing. Fentanyl killing tons of people, their cocaine being cut with it and laced with it and just overdosing, maybe not even knowing you're taking fentanyl and dying from it. Celebrities, actors, sports athletes, you name it. Tons and tons of people have been passing away because fentanyl, just a tiny little bit, can kill you. Like literally will kill you. There was a video of a police officer who did a drug bust on a guy who had drugs in his trunk. In the trunk of his car, he had fentanyl. The officer was doing a search of the vehicle and he popped the trunk, and just it was a large amount of fentanyl. Just the fumes alone from it, not even taking it. It's on the body cam of the other police officer that officer that opened the trunk immediately got hit with it and passed out, was having an overdose reaction from just the fumes. They had to Narcan him. So it's very, very dangerous. And that's what happened to NFL linebacker Jaylon Ferguson. He was known as Sack Daddy in college because he had the record for most sacks in college in the NCAA, and the Ravens drafted him, and now sadly he has passed away. Let's go over and take a look at the rest of that update. Okay, here's the update on Baltimore Ravens NFL's Jaylon Ferguson. He died due to fentanyl cocaine mix, which is ruled an accident, but of course we all know that this has been happening a lot more. His pass rusher Jaylon Ferguson died last month due to the combined effects of fentanyl and cocaine. Statement to TMZ Sports, a spokesperson for the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner in Baltimore, Maryland, added the death was ruled an accident, but no further details were available. He was found unresponsive at a Baltimore residence on June 21st, and according to cops, never regained consciousness, pronounced dead by medics on the scene. Baltimore, of course, made a post about it, as did a lot of other people, 1995 to 2022. So he was about 26, almost 27 years old. He had not had his birthday yet. At the time, cops did not suspect foul play in investigating that he had suffered an overdose. Jaylon was selected by the Ravens in the third round of the 2019 draft, played in 38 total games in the last 3 seasons, tallying 4.5 sacks and 67 tackles. He previously started at Louisiana Tech, where he set the NCAA record for most career sacks. Jaylon Ferguson dead at 26 years old from a mix of cocaine and what I would suspect was the fentanyl that killed him. Sad, but that's how it goes when you play with dangerous stuff, and he should have known better, and I'm terribly sorry for him if he didn't know what he was taking and somebody slipped him fentanyl. That's why we don't do any drugs. That's why I don't, and I would never risk it, especially if I was a professional athlete making millions of dollars and my life was set. There's no need for it. With that, I'll leave it to you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. NFL's Jaylon Ferguson, dead at 26 from a cocaine fentanyl mix overdose. Have a great rest of your afternoon, everyone.